Hello, Daria. How are you?
Hi, Greg. I'm doing great. And what about you?
I'm good. So, I was wondering what's the difference between a psychologist and a psychotherapist?
Okay. Basically, psychologists can pre-test you, pre-diagnose you, but psychotherapists, um, uh, that's what they do. They are trained to diagnose different conditions and mental problems and give you like a paper that you have this and this pathology, but psychologists can't do that.
Okay. So, but if you have a problem, do you go to a psychologist or to a psychotherapist? How do you know?
Mhm. If you're not sure, you can choose because a good specialist, he will say what you really need. For example, if you go to a psychologist and he will see that you have some major problems that he can't cure or help with, he will say that to you straight, that you should better go to a psychotherapist and he will help you. And same with vice versa. For example, if you went to a psychotherapist and he sees that there is no major problem and you can just go to a psychologist, uh, he should say it to you.
Okay. And a psychologist, he doesn't really cure phobias. If you have a phobia, you should go to a
You should,
psychotherapist.
yeah, better go to a psychotherapist because there's type of psychology that is curing some such things, and psychotherapists will try to help you fast and to just live your life without this phobia.
So you finished your psychology studies. So
Right.
right now you are a psychologist, you would say.
Yeah, that's right.
But in order to become a psychotherapist, what do you need?
I should go to a 4 year school of psychotherapy. And now, for now in Poland, mm, you can become a psychotherapist if you are a psychologist or if you have medical or lower education. But it's gonna change in a short time. Like every psychologist and psychotherapist expects this because, for example, recently some psychotherapy schools require to start this psychotherapy school require to have some amount of, I guess, yeah, some amount of hours of a therapy, like for you providing therapy. That's what I mean. And it's really difficult if you're a lawyer or just a doctor, for example, to already to have some clients because you are not educated for it. But for example, psychologists can do it because they already have proper education. So I hope it's gonna change soon. So to become a psychotherapist, you will have to be a psychologist firstly. So yeah, and also I have to have a lot money to become a psychotherapist because this school costs, I guess, around $20,000 for 4 years.
Yeah, I see. But I guess to become a psychotherapist, you said it's 4 years.
Yeah, that's right.
It takes 4 years, but you kind of you are working on the same time and
hmm
doing your education.
But as far as I know, it doesn't look like a normal daily university. Um, so it's basically you're meeting on weekends and sometimes not even every weekend. So yeah. but you are studying for the whole weekend, for example, if you have yoga classes. So during the week, you can work.
Okay, I mean, I thought that the education of a psychotherapist, it was like you work like a psychologist and you have like a supervisor, and together with the supervisor you get your education on your job.
No, of course, on some level of this school, psychotherapy school, you have to have your own clients. Um, so, but it differs. For example, some schools, as I said, they require it even before starting the school. But some of them, I would say the um, major part of the schools, they require it on the second year, on the in the end of the second year. So basically, it's the half of your therapy school, psychotherapy school.
Have you thought about becoming a psychotherapist yourself?
Yes, of course, but maybe in some years, maybe not now, because I wanted to gain my psychologist experience first and then to go to psychotherapy. And maybe in 2 or 5 years, I will not want it anymore, but we will see. So for now, firstly, I want to work as a psychologist and then to see what happens.
Do you know about your classmates that graduated with you, how they are thinking about this?
I've heard from one of my friends that he said that he will go to Norway, as I remember, to fish production and things like that to earn some money. And then he will start in a year or two, he will start his psychotherapy school. That was
It's a
funny,
classic.
actually.
It's a classic move.
Yeah. Of course, it was a joke, but maybe not. But for myself, I would rather give myself some time to decide and to work and to make sure what I want to do next. So yeah,
Okay, Daria, thank you.
thank you too. Goodbye.